Shedeur's look good, though. His ball placement is elite. His ability to layer throws is elite. I think he's got plenty of arm strength. We've seen that on display, certainly in camp at times. There's something about Shedeur. I got a chance to interview him. He is very confident, but not in a cocky way. Has a lot of belief in himself. I like him. I like the kid a lot. I was very into the Brown State game in the first round. In my tape study of him, to me, if you can be that accurate, he was so tough. He got beaten up in college. I mean, absolutely annihilated behind that line. Did he develop some bad habits? Sure. But when plays were clean, his ball placement is, I think, elite. And if you can be accurate with the football, deliver, and know where it's supposed to go, you can be very successful in this league for a long time, especially in this style of an offense.
Shedeur Sanders has been a major bright spot at OTAs and rookie minicamp as well. Every single day, it seems like there is someone reporting that he is getting better and better and better. Now, OTAs and rookie minicamp, they don't show everything just because you don't get all the highlights. You get some of the big-time plays. You don't see too many of the ugly plays. But what I will say about Shedeur Sanders is everything that we have seen from him that the media gives us, the reporters over in Cleveland give us to watch, it's amazing. And during day 1, day 2, and day 3 of Cleveland Brown OTAs, I saw some of the best ball placement that I've seen from any rookie quarterback, maybe ever, coming into these type of practices. Now, he's been miles ahead of some other guys in terms of ball placement. And again, I'm not specifically attacking Dillon Gabriel. He's looked fine as well. Now, with that being said, I feel like no one really realizes how good Shedeur Sanders is because you either hate him or you love him. And there's no really in between because of his, confidence as a player. People just think that he's entitled and he's not as good as people think. This dude is really good at football, okay? And he had a first-round grade on him, but people didn't like the other things that came with him. But in terms of a player, Shedeur Sanders is a sure thing in terms of being a good leader on and off the field. He's a winner, and he has showcased that. And in this video, we're going to break down why I believe he could be maybe even the day 1 starter. Okay, we're going to break down some of the plays that he has had, and let's just lock right in. Now, before we dive into some of these plays, comment down below, where do you think Shedeur Sanders ends the season at on the depth chart? Is he number 1? Is he still number 3 or 4? Or is he off the team? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you do think he'll be a starter, when do you think his first game he'll be a starter? Week 1, week 7, week 8? First of all, let's break down this play, okay? So we don't get to see the entirety of it. We see it at, midway through the drop back. But once that back foot hits the ground, we're seeing more of a three-step hitch, which means you're going to step up in the pocket and you're going to throw this thing. Now, the one thing that we notice is we never see a safety over the top come over. So we have what we call a yes-no read, okay? Yes-no reads are whenever you have a matchup that you like, you just say, okay, I'm going to give my guy a 50-50 opportunity, but it seems like the wide receiver absolutely cooks the DB. We get basically just a wide open throw, and look at the ball placement. Again, on a go ball to the right sideline in the end zone, it is exactly where it needs to be. Does the wide receiver at all slow down? Does he have to stop for it? Not really. It's almost a perfect throw by Shedeur Sanders, and again, very tight spiral. All right, now keep in mind, guys, we're going to go through a little bit of rookie minicamp and some of OTAs. I want to show you how elite this ball placement is. All right, so once again, on this play, he's going to go through what we call a full field read, okay? Now, this is essentially so you don't read and stare down a certain player. The safeties are going to bite down on that all day long, right? So you need to go through a full field read. Once you see the coverage, okay, boom, we like our chances that deep safety is now starting to get to this side of the field because this guy's job is to essentially read the quarterback's eyes and follow where he's going. So as he breaks left, he moves left, and then he scans right, and he throws the ball immediately, making sure that safety can't get back over there, right? So boom, throws his ball, and look at the placement. I know it's very hard to tell, but you're just seeing a corner route here. And again, this is the number one thing that I've seen throughout camp thus far in OTAs and rookie minicamp that has been elite. The ball placement on these throws right here, I have never seen a rookie quarterback come into the league and be able to do it as consistently as he is doing right now. Truly amazing. All right, here's another one. And actually, real quickly, before we break down this one, I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Helps out the channel so much. And if you want more Shedeur Sanders videos throughout the entirety of not only OTAs, right, but also mandatory minicamp, which is in a couple of weeks, and then ultimately training camp. If you want more film analysis throughout every single practice, all you got to do is hit the like button. And also, most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. It is free. It doesn't cost anything at all to join the family, and you guys can always unsubscribe if you don't enjoy the content going forward. But man, make sure you guys subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these videos. And with that being said, let's dive back into the video. Now, on this play, we're going to see a quick drop. So usually a one-step throw the ball type of situation because you're in that red area. We have Harold Fenn here at tight end. So as we drop back, we take maybe 1-2 steps and we immediately look to throw the ball. This is quick. We got to get this thing out really fast. So that is exactly what he does. He sees a matchup he likes and once again throws a beautiful place ball to actually Trey McKitty, not Harold Fenn on this one. But a great throw on a corner route to that back right pylon. We have seen a couple of different throws already throughout this practice, and they've all been elite ball placement. And the toughest throw to make in football are these high arcing throws that have to be over the linebacker, over the DB, in one spot where only your wide receiver or your tight end can get it. And again, he has showed it, and he gives him plenty of space to come down. Look at how much space he has to come back down to the back of the end zone. I'm telling you, the ball placement from Shedeur Sanders has been light years ahead of almost anyone at camp. All right, another insane play here. We're going through, again, a full field read, but we're trying to manipulate and understand what the defense is doing. We're going to drop back. We're going to scan left once again. On the right side or this side of the field, we see one-on-ones, right? Obviously, we can't see the safeties, but I'm guessing there's either one-eye safety or there's no safeties at all, right? Maybe they're blitzing. Who knows? But all we do know is it's man-to-man coverage. Whenever these DBs are staring at the wide receiver and not looking at the quarterback, boom, that is a telltale sign. It is man-to-man coverage. So what do? We throw the ball we absolutely love. What we're going to have here is we're going to have a stop route and we're going to have a corner route to the pylon, to the front pylon, maybe back pylon. But again, you see out or inside leverage, I want to say inside leverage with this DB, which means they're basically giving you the sideline. So since you have that stop route here, and then you have that corner row, we have the leverage. Look at the place ball, right where his wide receiver can get it. I wish we had a better angle, but man, I'm telling you, the way this dude throws the football just feels a little bit different, man. And no one's really talking about it. I mean, they're talking about how good he looks, but again, if you were to look at this, like if this were to happen in a game, dude, people would be going crazy. I mean, last OTA practice, he had 3 touchdowns with 7-9 from the field. Dude's good. All right, last play we'll break down here. We got man-to-man coverage. You see tight end with press man coverage on a linebacker potentially, right? That's what it looks like right here. We're in 7-on-7s. There's no pass rush. Most likely, they're either in a zone or these guys are actually in press man. So that's something we want to read right away. As we drop back, boom, we see him kind of turn his back away from the quarterback. Once we see that linebacker turn his back, boom, this becomes a yes-no read. This becomes a throw that we want to make almost every single time as long as this one deep safety doesn't gravitate all the way over to that right side. So Shedeur Sanders immediately throws that football, and once again, look at the placement of this football, man. These are things you don't really see too often. Again, another back shoulder kind of in the back of the end zone, 50-50 ball, but it is perfect timing. It is a perfect placement, and when you talk about that reporter saying, or the color analyst saying, this dude is elite at ball placement, dude, it is true. This dude has elite ball placement. I'm all in, man. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.